Okay, cool.
85% of people say they can swim, but only half of those people can perform the basic skills for water competency, according to Nicola Rochella from CBS News. This is a very big problem that we are having and something that we should be talking about. We are exposed to different bodies of water all the time, from swimming pools to lakes to oceans, and these can be constant dangers for people that are not competent in their swimming abilities. Today, I'm here to inform you about the sport of swimming and why it is important to know how to swim. I will discuss the safety benefits, health benefits, and how the average swimmer can become a lifelong swimmer. My first main point is the safety benefits of swimming. According to an article called The Importance of Water Safety and Learning to Swim by Steve Wall Swim School from 2022, drowning is the number one cause for accidental death for children ages 1 to 4. And 61% of children and young teens can't perform basic safety skills. One thing that's very important about swimming is that, or one important thing about swimming is that it's very crucial to learn how to swim at a young age. And one of the most overlooked yet important parts of swimming is just simply being comfortable around the water. And the older that you tend to get, is the harder it becomes to get this initial um, level of comfort in the water. So as a parent, it's very important to safely introduce your child into the water at a young age so that they do not become part of this terrible statistic. Additionally, many adults feel that they are completely in control when they are in the water. And as a lifeguard, I've seen many kids that they feel like they're very confident in their swimming in like shallow water, but if they go to deeper water, they can start to panic and they just don't know how to deal with this deeper water. And the same can be said with many adults, is that they feel like they are in control of their swimming and then they're in a stressful situation in the water and they start to panic and they lose their ability to swim effectively in the water. So this is sorry. And so doing like things like lessons and just practicing how to swim will greatly increase your ability to um, swim competently in these tough situations. And it's a truly a life-saving skill. And this life-saving skill can also help with other people. Not only does it benefit your self-safety, but it also benefits the safety of people around you. Because if you have the ability to help yourself, you also can have the ability to help others that are also potentially drowning or in water danger. My second main point is the health benefits of swimming. According to an article called Just Keep Swimming, Nine Health Benefits of Water Workouts, no author indicated, from 2023, swimmers will have a 41% lower risk of death due to heart disease or stroke than non-swimmers, as well as a 28% lower risk of death overall. So as swimming is a form of cardio, it improves your heart health a lot. And And since swimming is just one of many forms of cardio, you may assume that swimming gives you kind of the same health benefits as other forms of cardio, but this actually isn't true. So the unique thing about swimming is that you're doing this form of exercise while your body is submerged underwater. And most of the people I know can't breathe underwater. So unless you're some superhuman, I think we all got the same problem here. And this obstacle of not being able to breathe underwater forces the swimmer to hold their breath while they're exercising. And this part of this exercise will help improve your breath control and increase your lung capacity on top of the cardiovascular benefits. Another thing about swimming that's unique is how it's a low impact exercise compared to others. So when you're in the water's very buoyant on your body. So when you're doing these movements, it's not putting as much pressure on like your bones and your joints. So like if you were to compare it to something like running, where you're kind of stomping into the ground, it's putting a lot of pressure on your body. And over time, this will prevent injuries and just help your body stay in better shape over time. My third and final point is how to become a lifelong swimmer. So a lifelong swimmer can vary depending on your goals, but I would say there's kind of three levels of goals you should be achieving for. So the first goal would be to just learn how to swim, learn how to be safe in the water. Second would be how to swim for exercise. And the third would be competitively swimming. And it's kind of up to the person whether how far they want to take it. And according to the article, How to Get Started with Swimming, an absolute beginner's guide by Lauren Bedesky from 2024, whether you are just learning to swim or swimming competitively, all levels provide great benefits. So my biggest piece of advice for someone that is learning how to swim for the first time would to be to not let age impact your decision on whether to learn how to swim or not. I've given lessons to people that are age like 4 and all the way up to age 50, and I can tell you that the process of teaching someone how to swim does not change based on your age, and you should not be afraid just because you're an older person to learn how to swim. My biggest piece of advice for someone that's wanting to swim for exercise is to not be afraid and just to treat it like any other form of exercise, like lifting weights or going on a run, and kind of like not be intimidated just because you're doing exercise in water, which can be scary for some people. But if you just kind of plan out a workout just like you would for like weightlifting, you'll feel like the same results. And honestly, it's one of the best workouts you'll ever get. And then my biggest piece of advice for someone that's wanting to competitively swim is to get join a club team. And so the reason I say this is because really the only other big way you can start learning how to or start swimming competitively is in high school. And by that point, it's kind of too late and to start. So the good thing about club is you can start very young. And so when you get these races in young, it'll prepare you to swim as fast as possible when you're older. So I've just discussed my three main points, the health benefits, the safety benefits, and how to become a lifelong swimmer. According to the article, The Benefits of Swimming for Older Adults by Carol Bartuli from 2022, swimming is the way to go. It is highly recommended by physicians and physical therapists. Swimming is the fourth most popular sport activity for people over the age of 65. And I just think it's an incredible thing about how swimming gains more and more popularity as the participants get older. And it just shows that swimming is an amazing life-saving skill that can truly keep you, or sorry, swimming is an amazing life-saving skill that can truly keep you that you can truly keep with you your whole life. Thank you.